Tuesday. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. Washington Commanders taking on Tyler Huntley and the New York Giants.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Heineke from the gun on third down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On play action, Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into...
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Here's Huntley. Rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs...
This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a first and goal as we get back to the action. To throw, Huntley. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation.
Brian Dable reaching for that challenge flag, and he's going to have the officials review this call. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So that review working out well for Brian Dable. He wins that challenge. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got Bellinger.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A red zone alert forthcoming here. A first and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Commanders have regained the lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stick.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Huntley to throw.
Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley flushed out right. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jonathan Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This guy is in a zone. Remember, he had a sack hat trick last week. That got him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Another one right here.
I love how you phrase that, in the zone, because I'm a firm believer that like a running back, like a quarterback, when guys get hot and get locked in, the same thing happens for guys getting sacks. Their moves are working, and they're getting home and putting guys on the ground.
Barkley, inside handoff, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter?
And a play fake, and now Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 9th 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. And touchdown!
Terry McLaurin, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here the first.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Heineke now.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And the Giants are right back in this football game.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
On third down, Robinson.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the game. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further.
So it's the Commanders who come away with a win, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
So for Washington,
the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.